The work that I've been doing for the last 10 years um, is heavily involved with my own personal feelings about the nature of art and the nature of what we hope for and dream of in this visual world that we live in. Um, I came I came out of the studio 10 years ago. I had had a great deal of interest in calligraphy, Japanese calligraphy, Islamic calligraphy. I'm very interested in the notion of chaos. I like Jackson Pollock's paintings because I feel that they're energetic fields. Um, but I had been doing very minimal color paintings, very serene. And at a certain point, I came out of the studio and went into the real world uh, based on an interest in chaos and street art. So what I was looking for, I began to use the notion that I think it's from a Simon and Garfunkel film, that the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. I've always been someone who goes to New York several times a year. And if you look at the graffiti, there are many different levels of graffiti. There's destructive graffiti, but then there began to be a level of graffiti that involved something called wheat paste, which are basically posters attached to a wall with a plant starch. The plant starch disintegrates, and the images begin to deconstruct, and then other posters are put on top of them, and then those deconstruct, and you get a kind of combination of chance in which sometimes you can find something incredibly relevant and beautiful. So oddly enough, after documenting and photographing street art for my students, I decided I had a personal loss that happened, great loss. And I decided that I no longer wanted to sell work or have work that was acquired that way. I actually wanted to give it away. I believe that I have a kind of, one could say, a Buddhist perspective, and I believe in the quality of beauty to increase the vital force. I believe in the Oriental notion that beauty gives us courage and gives us strength. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to leave something beautiful in different locations for people I would never meet, and something that would kind of deconstruct and pass away, that was very ephemeral in a way.